So when Reading Progress came out a few months ago, I thought that it was a really interesting and potentially powerful technology for teachers. But the one main question that I was wondering is how accurate would Reading Progress be at evaluating student reading and scoring it? So this is kind of a test, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. So I want to take a look at this one assignment which was created with Reading Progress. I had a student read this out loud, and I tried to simulate a situation that you might have in the classroom where students are just using the built-in microphone on their laptop, so not the greatest sound quality. And this is what I have. If you've seen Reading Progress before, then this may look familiar, but you have our passage, you have the words per minute, as well as an accuracy rate, and then over here, things like mispronunciations, omissions, that sort of thing. So the first thing that I want to do is to just listen to this recording for a second.
Do you like apples? Apples can be...
Okay, we're dealing with younger students who may not be able to pronounce or articulate words correctly. So I'm going to slide this all the way down to low for pronunciation sensitivity, and that will definitely affect my score. It jumps to 93 words per minute and has an accuracy rate of 78%. So now let me go through and listen to this passage. One of the really nice things that Teams allows you to do is, as the teacher, you can go in, you can listen, and if you disagree with some of the automatic scoring that Reading Progress has, you can go in and you can make that correction. So let's do this. Let's listen to this passage and see how accurate Teams was automatically.
Do you like apples? Apples can be red, yellow, or green. Each color tastes different. They are fruit. You can make apples into treats.
Okay, now this said that the word make, it counted that as a mispronunciation. It sounded pretty clear to me, so I'm going to make that correct.
They grow on trees.
Okay, the next one sounded like they grow on trees.
They finish.
So I'm going to mark this one correct. They grow on trees.
They finish growing in the fall.
Okay, now this sounded pretty accurate to me. It said that that's an omission. They finish growing in the fall sounded pretty good to me.
You can pick them to eat.
You can pick them to eat. This is an omission, but I heard when. I'm pretty sure that I heard when.
Pick them to eat. When you pick an apple.
Okay, so I'm going to mark this correct. When you pick. This one is a mispronunciation, A for Anne, but I did hear apple.
You twist it and then pull it off the tree. There are 5 parts of the apple.
Okay, I heard the.
Outside skin and the inside flesh.
Okay, so the outside skin, I'm going to say that this is an insertion, and the inside flesh.
There are some seeds inside of the apple.
Okay, another insertion. There are some seeds inside of the apple.
The stem on top.
Okay, the stem, she said that. Omission here.
Apples have leaves by the stem. What else do you know about apples?
Okay, so based on the best of my ability for this, you can see what the adjusted score is. Once I listen to this again and go through and correct it, there is definitely a difference between the correct words per minute and the accuracy rate. So while Reading Progress isn't 100% accurate, we're not really 100% accurate when we're doing a test with students and scoring it on our own. But having this recorded and being able to listen back to that audio, as well as being able to see the student if you choose that option on, it gives you a second chance to really get a very accurate measure of a student's reading ability. So as you can see, Reading Progress does a pretty good job at listening to text at first glance. Of course, you know your students, you know you're used to their speaking patterns, and you as a human are able to assess which words are correct and which words are incorrect. So if you have teams, I definitely would recommend checking out Reading Progress. It's a powerful tool that can save you time as a teacher and help you accurately assess a student's reading ability.